So, good evening, my friends. Good evening, Enzo, Fernanda, Bidu. Good morning for
Good
you,
evening.
Bidu. So, Fernanda, it's because Bidu, she
Mm.
lives in Australia.
Ah,
So,
great.
in Australia, it's just the morning. She's just starting the day.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
uh, Bidu, do you understand? Bidu, Enzo, and Fernanda, do you guys understand mimes? The word mimes.
Yes.
Minutes.
Mimes, yeah. In Portuguese, we say memes. So mimes,
Ah, yes.
okay? But in
Okay.
English, you say mimes. So, like,
Mimis.
yeah, you have pictures with fun things, jokes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, so we have one with Australia, very common in Brazil. Do you know, people, the one about Australia?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know memes about Australia that we
Ah,
use here
memes
in
no, about
Brazil?
Australia, no.
Bidu, your microphone is muted.
The soldier in the war?
Oh, that was a joke. I told you, yeah.
Eh,
But for example, imagine, let me see. For example, I'm going to talk about football. Okay, I'm going to give an example
yeah,
because I like football and I am Galo's fan, Atlético Mineiro's fan.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, me too.
Yes, excellent. So, for example, tomorrow it's going to be the first day, the first game of the year
Ah,
in Libertadores da América. Okay.
good.
So, and the game is going to be tomorrow night in Brazil. Okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow in the morning, my friends send me a message. Oh, Galo has already won in Australia because 12 hours in advance.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes. So I also remember, for example, when they were going to vote for Dilma Rousseff impeachment or not. Remember when they
Yeah.
were
Yes.
so in the morning, the meme, já é impeachment na Austrália, you know, this kind
Ah,
of thing.
yeah.
People make this joke, right? So my friend Enzo, how are you today, buddy?
I'm fine. But you said about the memes. Do
Mm-hmm.
you know what, who is the first person to invent the term meme?
It's an Australian person?
No, it's a scientist.
Oh, a scientist.
Science.
It's
Uh-huh.
it, it was Richard Dawkins,
All
and
right.
he was he said that
Mm-hmm.
it's like a concept
Mm-hmm.
for a study about how uh, ideas propagate like biological virus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how?
So a meme is
Mm-hmm.
like a virus of the brain.
All right, that's a good allusion. It's a good allusion.
Virus what? I don't understand.
It's like he said that, for example, virus, like coronavirus.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I get the virus, probably my wife gets the virus, my
Yeah,
daughter,
yeah,
my
yeah,
father.
yeah.
So, you know, and so a meme is like a virus, but for the brain, right?
Ah, okay.
So because it spreads. Oh, this você
Yeah, yeah.
releva.
It's correct.
Yeah, so spread, espalha. So it
Yeah,
spreads,
spread.
yeah, quickly. Very good. And
Yeah,
just
yeah, it's
for you,
correct.
just for you, Bidu and Fernanda to understand, because Enzo
Uh,
is the youngest person of the group. He's the
Yeah.
youngest
mm-hmm.
person, and he loves science. So every time
Ah, okay.
he brings information about science for us.
Ah, okay.
It's
Nice.
amazing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent, yes.
There was one day that in his school, he had a project to construct, to build like a rocket, You know Rocket?
Yeah.
So one day he was explaining here, giving the details.
About it. Good.
Yeah.
Good job, Enzo.
He's our
Well done.
scientist. Well done, well done.
Well done.
Okay. So what about you, Bidu? How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very good. So last week you were traveling, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I travel with my sisters
Uh-huh.
for Noosa, state in the Queensland.
Mhm.
It's so beautiful place. The first time I think I'm staying in water in Australia because water, the beach is cold.
Oh, in Australia it's cold.
Yeah, but in Noosa it's so delicious.
Oh,
So warm. I'm swim a lot.
This is good. This is good. Excellent.
Excellent.
It's just like in Brazil, for example. Fernanda lives in Rio de Janeiro. And
Yes.
I love Rio de Janeiro. I think it's very beautiful, like Paraty, Angra dos
Yeah,
Reis.
yeah.
But the water is cold. It's normally cold. Right?
Nobody's cold. Yes.
Yeah.
Cabo Frio, I sure.
It's cold too. The name says for itself. Dá beijinho, papai, então.
Oh my
Hello.
gosh. Hi, my darling.
That's my baby. That's my baby.
So cute.
Thank you so much. What about you, Fernanda? How are you today?
I'm
Mhm.
good and
You
only work a lot.
work a lot, but this is good too, to work a lot,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And yesterday we tried to have a class. It was difficult, right? So you got
Yes.
home late because of the job or because of the gym or because of different reason?
No, different thing. I went to a clinic. I don't know, it's clinic for
Mhm.
beautiful
All right. So a beauty
beauty,
clinic. Yeah.
beauty thing. Beauty,
It's
beauty.
important.
Yes.
Beauty clinic. All right. What's the
Woman
name?
needs this.
Yeah. Actually, everybody needs, but women are more likely to go, right?
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
Oh, by the way, do you guys understand this vocabulary? I used likely. Do you guys understand this? Likely.
The semi-lovely, no.
I forget.
No, Bidu, do you
Likely.
understand,
No.
Enzo, this vocabulary and how to use it?
Likely.
It's like something that the person have more facility and
Not facility, but probability. Probability, okay? It's related to probability, okay? Like my example, everybody needs beauty clinics, but women are more likely to go to these clinics. Look, women are more likely to go. So it's more probable, normally more girls.
I never think about this likely, this probably.
Yeah, because we associate with like of like.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, this is different. Very good. So, Carol.
I'm writing this is here in my papers.
It's good vocabulary. It's good to write.
Yeah.
So,
Hi,
Carol, good evening. Finally, Carol, finally.
Yeah.
So, how are you today, Carol?
I'm tired, but I'm good. I
Studying
just
a lot.
arrived from a class.
English class too? Or
No.
From the school or a different
Yeah,
type?
redação.
Oh, composition.
Oh my gosh.
Composition.
Yes.
All right. Who is the composition teacher?
Roberta.
right.
It's not in the school.
Okay, it's just like extra class.
Yes.
Yeah, but in this
Mhm.
school, who is your teacher, your composition teacher?
It's Ana Luisa.
Ana Luisa. Not the English teacher, right?
No,
No, right?
she's blonde and have
Mhm.
curly hair.
All right, very good. And Anna, this year you are having classes all day long, right? In the morning and in the afternoon.
Right.
I know it's tiring, but is it better for you now or it's still very difficult? Because in the beginning of the year, it's very difficult, right? But now it's okay or not?
Like it's better, but
Mhm.
it's still
Yeah,
I'm still tired,
yes, I know.
exhausted.
I understand. So you say, I am still getting used to it. Like when this talks to man, I'm still getting used to it, right?
Mm.
Very good, very good. So, people, did anybody do anything interesting this weekend? Anything nice that you want to share with us?
We don't talk about a month.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
something new. It's I'm doing monitoring. I don't know.
You can say tutoring.
Yes, it's like it tutor
Mhm.
in my school.
Tutoring classes. Okay. So
So
you are receiving the tutoring or you're giving it?
I am giving the tutor classes
Science.
about math.
Oh, math.
Maths.
All right. I'm very bad with numbers. I'm very bad with numbers. I have to
Enzo
admit.
looks like very clever.
Yes, he is. He is very clever. Okay. And Charlie is my friend. Good evening. How are you, my friend? Can you hear me, Charlie? Yes, no? All right. Apparently, no. All right. So, my friends, today I want to talk to you a little bit about cultural things, right? Especially things from the United Kingdom. Okay, United Kingdom. And people, what is the contraction? First of all, what is the contraction of United Kingdom?
Okay.
You okay?
UK. Very good. So
UK.
that's the UK. So now I know that Enzo is good with science and with maps. And I want to know who is good here with geography. Do we have good people here with geography?
So
Also,
So
Terrible.
terrible.
Betty.
All right, all right. The good point here, Anna, that what happens here stays here, okay? It doesn't go to school. So don't worry. Vinicius, oh no, but Vinicius is not the teacher. Who is the teacher, geography teacher there?
Calma, esqueci.
Silvani?
Silvani.
All
Silvani.
right, very good. I've heard that he's a very good teacher. I've heard this. That
He's
he's a-
crazy.
Yeah.
No. His classes are crazy.
Really? But
Yeah.
in a good meaning or not?
Então.
All
No
right.
good meaning.
Never mind, never mind. Okay. So anyways, but it's an easy question, okay? It's a geography class, but question, but it's easy. So what, first of all, how many countries are there in the UK? How
quack,
many?
quack, quack, quack.
3, I think.
Almost there, not 3, but it's close.
Three?
to-
No?
No, it's close
That
to
is
3.
England,
Oh.
Scotland,
England, Scotland,
Oh, it's the North Ireland
Ireland, very
and
good.
the it's a very small.
Country, yes. So
Uh,
you're doing good so far. So I'm gonna write here. So England,
Ah, my
Ireland,
lord. 1 minute.
okay, Scotland, and what's this fourth? So we have four in the total. So do you know Anna? Do you know Charlize?
No.
England, Iceland, Scotland.
Even in Portuguese, it's difficult to say the name. I mean, we almost never say this name. So I'm going to tell you in English. You tell me if you know which country is this. So Wales. How do I
it's
say
the País de
Wales.
Gales.
País de Gales?
Mm,
Wales. Okay. And Fernanda, England.
Mm.
What is the nationality? Like Brazil is the country, Brazilian nationality. What is the nationality of England? How do I say the nationality?
England.
No, England is the country.
Nationality.
Yeah, I'll help you. Which language do they speak in England?
And English.
English. So you have English is the nationality. Okay. So Bidu, what is the nationality for Ireland?
Ireland.
Mhm,
I don't know.
mhm. Do you?
Britain,
No.
Eng-
No.
England.
Mm-mm. Do you know Charlize? Irish, pronounce it, not Irish, Irish.
Irish.
Mhm,
Irish.
Irish. Okay, first
Irish.
Scotland.
Irish.
And Scotland people.
Irish.
Who can tell me first Scotland? For example, we have
Scotland.
the whiskey, the famous whiskeys that come from Scotland. How do we call them?
Scorsese.
Yeah, but in
Escocese.
English. But we use even in Portuguese. In Portuguese, people say, "Oh, vou tomar Scottish." I don't know if it's Scottish.
I don't have idea.
Okay. And so,
Scotch.
yeah, probably for the Wales, you guys don't know, right? So it is Welsh. Okay? Welsh. Okay. So now a second question. So Charlize, can you hear us, man? Good evening.
Okay,
Very good. How are you, my friend?
I'm fine.
Very good. Isn't Bruno coming to the class?
Not today, not today.
Bruno is very lazy lately. And no, the trip to the United States, no classes,
Only this.
only this. Christina promised she would be here today.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna exclude these people. All right, so question for everybody. Do you guys know any traditional clothes these people have in the UK? Do you guys know any kind of, or no?
Traditional clothes in Scotland.
In
Maybe
Scotland,
is no dress. Skip? No.
Saya.
Okay, very good. So you try to think about skirt, but
Skirt.
but look, there is
Yeah.
one big problem. Skirt is for women, okay? Because the ones that the men wear, you cannot, it's a skirt, but you cannot say
For me, it's a skirt.
Yeah, but you cannot say it's a skirt. They don't like it. It's not a skirt.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
How does name is skirt from man?
But the name is skirt. It's not skirt, but the name is skirt, Bruno.
No, the name is kilt. Kilt.
Cute. Yes,
Yeah,
cute.
it's kilt, right? And normally this kilt they have one specific design. What kind of design is this?
Xadrez.
And how do I say xadrez in English? Not the
I don't
game,
know.
about clothes. Who knows?
Mm,
Do you know, Charles? Do you know, Anna?
I know chess. The chess is the game.
chess.
Oh, but chess is the
Chess
game.
is the
Chess
game,
is
yeah.
the game, right? Chess is the game. So for the clothes, you can say checked. Checked.
Checked.
Yeah.
Checked.
Let me write here. So a checked kilt.
Checked.
So first of all, I'm going to share my screen here with you guys. Just a moment. Okay. And I want you guys just to listen to one text. Okay, I want you to listen. It's just white, your screen, right? Just
Yes.
white. Yes, you can see just white. Yes?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So listen to one text and try to understand what they say. Okay?
Mhm.
So let's go.
Track 11.
UK culture. Traditional clothes. In many countries, there are traditional clothes that people wear for special occasions, such as national holidays and popular folk festivals. The United Kingdom includes 4 different countries: England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland, and each country has its own history and special customs. One of the most traditional items of clothing in the UK is the kilt. There are many versions, but the most famous ones are the kilts that men wear in Scotland on special occasions. Traditional Scottish kilts are made with 5 metres of tartan, which is a fabric with vertical and horizontal lines in different colours. Many Scottish families have a tartan with their own special colours. At the front of their kilts, Scottish men usually wear a small bag called a sporran to carry money and personal items. Scottish women wear a tartan skirt with a blouse and a tartan cloth on their shoulders called a shawl. They may also wear tartan dresses. In Wales, some women wear a traditional costume on important occasions such as St. David's Day on the 1st of March. On those special days, many women wear a long dress with a red shawl over their shoulders. However, the most unusual part of the costume is a tall black hat. It looks like the very formal hats that men wore in the past. Welsh men haven't got a special costume for festivals, but they often wear old-fashioned trousers called breeches. England hasn't got a national folk costume, but some people wear special clothes for traditional events such as Morris dancing shows. Morris dancers can wear many different things, but they typically have white or black trousers or breeches. Some people also wear hats and short jackets called waistcoats with long, colourful ribbons that move when they dance. It's quite spectacular. In Northern Ireland, traditional Irish step dancing is very popular, and the dancers usually wear special clothes for their performances. Women and girls typically wear a short dress so they can kick up their feet quickly and easily. They sometimes wear tights on their legs, especially when the weather is cold. Men and boys usually wear simple clothes to step dance, such as black trousers, a shirt, and a colourful jacket.
All right. So was it easy, hard, or so-so to understand?
It's long, but easy for me.
Okay. What did you think about it, Enzo?
It's so.
Mhm. And you, Fernanda, Anna, and Charles?
I think
Okay.
your song is bad for me
Mhm. The sound.
because the sounds because cut some parts
Mhm.
and I didn't
Okay.
understand well.
Mhm. So, did it cut for you too, Enzo, Bidu, or no? Just for Fernanda?
No.
Oh.
It's no good, but I don't have my phone. I don't
Mhm.
know.
Oh,
This
okay.
is-
Okay, but I'm
Yeah.
asking about the internet, if it was cutting. No, right?
No, it's good.
All right.
Uh,
And, all right. And for you, Anna, how was it?
Was good.
Okay, but was it easy to understand, hard, or so-so?
It was okay.
Very good. So, people, I'm gonna share here with you now. So now you are going to read together, right, with the audio. All right, so let me share it here. And then we're gonna do some activities related to this, right? So let's listen. It starts here in the
It's better
red.
when you read.
Yeah, always better. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started.
Track 11.
UK culture. Traditional clothes. In many countries, there are traditional clothes that people wear for special occasions, such as national holidays and popular folk festivals. The United Kingdom includes 4 different countries: England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland, and each country has its own history and special customs. One of the most traditional items of clothing in the UK is the kilt. There are many versions, but the most famous ones are the kilts that men wear in Scotland on special occasions. Traditional Scottish kilts are made with 5 metres of tartan, which is a fabric with vertical and horizontal lines in different colours. Many Scottish families have a tartan with their own special colours. At the front of their kilts, Scottish men usually wear a small bag called a sporran to carry money and personal items. Scottish women wear a tartan skirt with a blouse and a tartan cloth on their shoulders called a shawl. They may also wear tartan dresses. In Wales, some women wear a traditional costume on important occasions such as St. David's Day on the 1st of March. On those special days, many women wear a long dress with a red shawl over their shoulders. However, the most unusual part of the costume is a tall black hat. It looks like the very formal hats that men wore in the past. Welsh men haven't got a special costume for festivals, but they often wear old-fashioned trousers called breeches. England hasn't got a national folk costume, but some people wear special clothes for traditional events such as Morris dancing shows. Morris dancers can wear many different things, but they typically have white or black trousers or breeches. Some people also wear hats and short jackets called waistcoats with long, colourful ribbons that move when they dance. It's quite spectacular. In Northern Ireland, traditional Irish step dancing is very popular, and the dancers usually wear special clothes for their performances. Women and girls typically wear a short dress so they can kick up their feet quickly and easily. They sometimes wear tights on their legs, especially when the weather is cold. Men and boys usually wear simple clothes to step dance, such as black trousers, a shirt, and a colourful jacket.
All right. So, people, except for these yellow vocabularies, Okay, so these yellow vocabularies, I'm not going to explain now because you have to try to understand by the context in one exercise. But the rest of the text, vocabulary problems, so parts that you didn't understand, you want to ask to me.
Teacher, I have a question.
Mhm.
Like, it's women or woman?
All right. It's a very good question, Carol. So, for example, most of the nouns, you add s, okay, you add s to form the plural, right? To form the plural. For example, table, tables, computer, computers, okay? But, Carol, we have some irregular nouns that is different. For example, child. What is the plural of child? Whoa.
Oh,
What's the plural of child?
children.
Children. Okay? And woman is in the singular. So the pronunciation is woman. But in the plural, we have
Women.
women. Understand?
And the man
Yes.
and man.
Mhm. And just like man and man. Eu já ensinei um macete para vocês de fazer a diferença. The pronunciation, this is very difficult.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Mom.
But here, okay, in the plural, vai como se fosse falar mês. Mês de janeiro, mês de fevereiro, mês. Só que aí você tira o S e põe o N. Men. And the other is man. I am one man. Bruno and Enzo are men. Understand the difference?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm learning with you in your classes 2, 3, I don't know.
All right. Oh, yes.
Because
The basics.
I made the class.
Mhm.
And I think I have a talkie because
Mhm.
I don't want to go to 6 if you know have everything understand.
Mhm.
I go
Yeah.
1, 2. I know about this, but I need to look. I need to.
Again, yes, that's totally okay. It's even actually it's good. I like that you do that. Okay.
Yeah, you said I'm making the exercise. I don't want to because I'm in 3 yet.
No problems. And so, Carol, was it okay about woman and women, the difference?
Yes.
Excellent. Very good. What else, people?
Thank
Problems here in the text, vocabularies, questions.
I need you one, but I forgot it now.
Tartan. That's
Oh,
me.
all right. So it's
Tartan.
okay. So people, this text is very good to remember. So if you guys remember, but here probably just Enzo will remember. In level 4, I think, we studied relative pronouns. So the relative pronouns are like linking words. So they connect two sentences. Do you remember this, Enzo? Oh, this is the city where Jesus was born, for example.
Mhm.
Okay, so what's the relative pronoun here?
Where?
Where?
So where gives the idea of place and it connects the two sentences, okay?
Okay.
Or another example, this is the boy who works with me. What is the relative pronoun here?
Who?
Who, right? For people. And we have, what is the relative pronoun we use for things, people? For things.
That.
That or which.
Which.
Okay, that or
Okay.
which. So if you pay attention in this text, they use which. So to try to understand, the vocabulary, the explanation, okay? So one example here, just a moment, where is it? No, where is it? Jesus Christ.
The first sentence.
Okay, yeah,
In
but
many
I'm
countries,
looking,
there is
but I'm looking for
that.
this. Okay, so for example, traditional Scottish kilts are made with 5 meters tartan, which is, so this which is explaining the tartan, all right? Which is a fabric. But Bruno, what is a fabric? So for example, here, I have a piece of fabric.
Mhm.
Okay, it's the material used to produce the clothes. So basically, tartan is a fabric. Makes sense, Fernando?
No.
Okay, because fabric is not fabrica. So, Fernando, what is this?
Fabric.
Huh?
Paper.
What is paper? It's a piece of paper. What is this material here? What is the material?
Plastic.
Plastic.
Mm.
And this? Fabric.
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 Yeah.
Pedaço de pano.
Yes, the t-shirt is made of fabric. Okay.
Okay.
So tartan, which is a fabric with like the jacket fabric, like with horizontal and vertical lines. Okay. What else,
Okay,
people?
the fabric, horizontal and the vertical lines, the fabric, yeah?
Yeah, but for the
Tartan
kilt,
is fabric.
yes. This with vertical and horizontal, it's specific because of the kilt. But fabric,
Yeah,
it's just,
specific fabric, yeah?
yeah, just this is fabric. It's not with vertical, this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, okay.
But here in the picture, you see the kilt with the lines. So, okay, it's the type of the fabric.
Okay.
What else? Anna, Enzo, Charlie's problems.
Breeches.
So in second paragraph, right? So look, Welshman. So remember Welsh, the nationality of Wales.
Ah, yeah.
Welshmen haven't got, so they don't have a special costume for festival, but they often wear old-fashioned trousers. Do you understand trousers? So trousers is like calças, right? So it's old-fashioned, so it's not common anymore, but in the name of this old trousers, breeches. So it's old trousers.
Breeches.
Yes. Okay. What
Old
else?
trousers.
What else, people? More questions, vocabularies.
Waist.
Bruno,
Yeah.
Talk about the waist first, because it isn't about the vocabulary, but it's other question.
Okay, so you want, okay, so someone asked me one and you want, okay, who asked about waist? Who asked me?
Waistcoats.
Oh,
Short jackets.
Which paragraph is this?
Here.
3.
In the third one. Okay, so England hasn't got national folk costume because they wear special clothes. Traditional events such as Murray dance shows, Murray dancers can wear many different things, but they typically have white or black trousers or braids. Some also wear hats and short jackets. So waistcoats, short jackets. It's a jacket, but it's short.
And hats.
No.
Huh?
No. So
no. Hats and short jackets called waistcoats.
Okay, but Bidu, but the waistcoats, it's just related to the short jackets.
Okay.
Some people wear hats.
Yeah.
and wear short jackets. These short
Okay,
jackets are
okay.
called waistcoats. Okay.
Mhm.
What else, people?
Okay.
Okay, Charles. Okay, Anna.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. So yes, Enzo, you said you had a question, but it's not related
It's
to vocabulary.
curiosity. Because have you ever seen the Braveheart?
If I have ever seen what?
Braveheart, a movie.
Briefer. What's the name?
In Portuguese is Coração Valente.
Oh, yes. I didn't know the name of it in English. What's the
It's
name?
Braveheart.
Oh, Braveheart. Braveheart.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yes, I have already
So
seen it.
something that some people say about the film is about the cute,
About the kids.
because the movie is in the third, about the century. It's the
20th century, 19th, 18th,
no.
17th,
It's
16.
13.
13th.
13, my bad.
So really old, so in the 13th century. Uh-huh.
And in the cute was invented just
Mhm.
in the 17th century.
All right.
So they use the cute, but in this
Movie.
the year
Uh-huh.
wasn't the cute.
Okay.
All right. So, man, Enzo is a cultural
Yeah.
guy. He's a scientist,
Thank you,
cultural.
Enzo.
Yeah. Bruno is not in the class here today, but he always says, Enzo is a phenomenon. Enzo is a phenomenon. And I just love it. It's great, man.
And about the Irish,
Mhm.
something they don't say in the text, but in text, it's the Saint Patrick's Day.
St.
You
Patrick's
know?
Day, yes. Even in Brazil, we're starting, now we have
Yes.
like people trying, actually before pandemic, people were trying to implement this culture here, at least here in Belo Horizonte, it was getting bigger, right? Okay, very good. And
Bruno,
people-
when I say I understand the text,
Mhm.
I understand. No heavy words.
Mhm.
I don't know what the
They mean.
what they mean, but I understand the text. Understand?
Yeah, so that's the idea.
You
just-
understand what I say?
Yes, you just understand the whole context, and that's it.
I say about this.
Mhm.
Understand?
So
The text say
Bidu,
about the
yeah, let me give you an example. If you read Machado de Assis, it's in
Yeah.
Portuguese, but it's so difficult. It's so difficult because very old words. And when you don't know the words, do you go to the dictionary to understand? No. You read it
okay.
in Portuguese, you don't go to the dictionary. So that's the idea.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yeah.
So
This is I'm say about this.
excellent. So people, I have here some questions we're gonna do, like for comprehension, text comprehension. Let me just change the page here. Okay, so we have this. Are these sentences true or false? Okay, so people, I'm gonna send the sentences on the chat, and I'll put it again, the text, and I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes, no more than 2 minutes to do this exercise, okay? True or false? Let me write here. Okay, the sentences are on the chat, okay? So 2 minutes to tell me if the sentences are true or false. All right.
Yes.
Okay. And in the end, I want to tell you guys a joke. I'm looking for the joke here while you guys are finishing.
Weeks.
Oh, yes, I found it here. Let me just put it. All right, but let's correct it first. Okay. So let me move the page again. Mhm.
Ui,
Okay, so let me see. Fernanda, can you read sentence number 1 for us, please?
uhum. The kilt is traditionally a clothing item for Scottish men.
Scottish man.
Scottish
So,
men.
Is this true or false?
True.
It's
True.
true. Very good. It's true. All right. So sentence number 2, Enzo, can you read it for us, please?
A sporran is a cloth that women wear on their shoulders.
So is this true or false?
False.
False,
False.
False. Why is it false, Enzo? Explain for me. Why is it true?
the sporran, it's like a bag.
Sporran is like a
carry
bag.
money.
Very
To
good.
carry money and the
Mhm.
personal items.
Items. Very good. Very good.
Items.
So, Carol, can you read sentence number 3 for us, please?
Yes. Welsh men and women wear tall black hats for special events.
So, true or false? What do you think, Anna? True or
I
false?
think it's false.
It's false. And why is it false?
I don't have time. It's a small letter. It's difficult.
I think it's false because tall black is for men.
It's only for Welsh men, not Welsh men and women. No, only
For
for
men.
men. Yes. Okay. Only men. Charles, can you read number 4 for us, Charles?
Breeches are trousers
Mhm.
that some may wear to festivals.
Very good. So is this true or false, Charles?
It's false.
No, actually, this is true.
True?
Yes, because if you remember, they don't wear special things for festival, but they use these old trousers. Okay, that is
Okay.
called breeches. The name is breeches, right? Good. So number 5, Bidu, can you read it for us?
There is an official custom for Almoris dancers in England.
Mhm. Is this true or false?
I don't remember. I think it's true.
It's false. It's false.
False. Sorry.
Who knows why, people? Why is it false? Who can tell me?
It's like carnival. We have traditional clothes, but you will wear
Mhm.
what you want.
Very good. So it's not one official, like many different. You can use many different types of clothes, right? Not just one specific. You gave a good example, just like carnival. Very good answer. Excellent.
I need more time for this test. I think I'm
Relax. No problems. Don't worry. All right. So the last one, I'm going to ask Fernanda.
British women must wear ties. It's not things.
Ties.
Ties.
Mhm.
When they do step dancing.
Mhm. What do you think, Fernanda? True or false?
I lost.
This one is tricky. Tricky is like pegadinha. It's just a small detail. What do you think, Anna, about number 6?
Ties. Let me ties.
What is tights?
Yes.
Okay, tights is something that, for example, ballet dancers, the women, they have a skirt and normally they have tights, like, yeah. Makes sense,
Okay.
Anna?
Okay.
So what do you think?
I think it's true.
You think it's true? Yes?
Yes.
Actually, it's false. As I told you, it's tricky, like pegadinha. Who can tell me why? Everybody, anybody, why is it false?
It's only when the weather is cold.
No.
the test again for me, Luke.
I'm going to tell you.
I don't
because
remember.
Mhm.
I read about women, British women,
Okay.
the clothes.
So, look.
Just a man.
Remember, must means obligation, a strong obligation. So look, Irish women must wear tights when they know it's they wear if they want to. It's not obligated. It's not an obligation. Okay, so must is strong. So that's not the correct. So let me show you here. Okay, so Irish women sometimes. All right.
But must is correct, you know?
No, because must means that it's obligation, and it's not an obligation. If they want to wear, okay. But if they don't want, it's not a problem.
But must is obligation?
Yes, a very strong obligation. Very strong obligation. Okay, so for example.
When you use must and have to, Because two things is obligational.
Have to is obligation too. It's a strong obligation. They're very similar, very, very similar. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So you say, for example, I must go to the doctor. I have to go to the doctor. Pretty similar, the ideas.
Okay.
Okay. Excellent, excellent, my friends. So Jesus Christ, the class just the time is flying. I prepared a very good listening, but we're gonna do it in our next class. Don't worry. But before we finish here, I want to tell you a joke as usual. So last week, last class, it was the joke about the Australian people. Now it's going to be about a boy. He was drunk, right? And we are talking about the countries now from the United Kingdom. So one of these countries is Wales, right? And people, there is one animal with the same pronunciation. You write differently, but the pronunciation is the same. Wales or whale in the singular, you know, like whale. Do you guys know this animal?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know Bidu? Do you know Charles, Anna?
No, Wales.
Yeah. It's like, do you remember one old movie called Free Willy? Free Willy. Remember?
Free Willy, yeah.
So that animal, that fish
Whale.
is a whale.
Ah, yes, yes. Sorry.
Okay. So this is the joke I'm gonna share with you, and let's see if you guys understand. Let me share it here. Where is it? Just a moment. Right here. Okay. Can you see a picture of a guy?
My gosh.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna read for you. I was in London. I was in a London pub.
London
okay?
pub.
A London bar. Okay.
Yeah.
On Saturday night. Had a few drinks.
Phil.
I noticed two very large women, okay, like two very big women
Yeah.
by the bar. They both had strong accents. Remember accents about the pronunciation? So, hey, are you two ladies from Scotland? And then one of them turned to me and said, and screamed, it's Wales, you idiot. But Wales, the country, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I immediately apologized and said, sorry, are you two Wales from Scotland? So that's all I remember.
Oh my gosh, até que ele não ficou muito machucado, não.
No, right?
Para a falha.
Yeah. So does it make sense, the joke for you, for everybody, understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
I when have event here in Melbourne, comedy, movie, I go everything. I went everything, understand?
Yeah.
I don't understand, but I go.
It's practice. It's practice.
I go. I went to the comedy other day. My gosh, I don't understand nothing. I need one subtitle.
Subtitles, yeah.
Yeah, but I go. I went because.
Yes. That's right.
I try.
You have to try. You have to try. All right.
But comedy for me is difficult.
All right. It's normal to be difficult. Normal to be difficult. All right. Eni. Yes, Eni. Just a moment. Okay, Eni. We're going to start with the other class. It's going to be here. Okay, Eni. So, very good. So, people, thank you so much, right? I'm going to talk to you on the group to talk to you about the classes you guys have to study for next week. But now I'm late for the other class here, so I'll give you guys instructions tomorrow.
Okay, in the WhatsApp, yeah?
Yeah, on WhatsApp. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So just one question, especially to Fernanda and Anna. So how was it for you, Fernanda?
It's good.
Yeah, right.
I had fun.
Mhm. And why didn't Chris come to the class? Do you know?
No,
She promised, she had promised she was going to be here. But it's all right, it's all right.
Yeah, she said, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Brunel
don't talk
said the
with
same.
her.
I'm gonna ask her. Okay. What about you, Anna? How was it for you?
Was really good, teacher. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Excellent. So I'll talk to you tomorrow about it, okay? Give you more
Okay.
details and yeah, we keep in touch. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So see ya, people.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye-bye. Thank you so
You.
much.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.